Yo, what is poppin', people? How are you doing today? Today, I'm gonna tell you a story about one of the most embarrassing times that I've ever had. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this story about so this one thing that I used to do. This is back when I was pretty young, in my early teens, was that for a hobby, I play an instrument, and I joined this thing called School of Rock. And I may have brought this up once before, I'm not really sure, but the one thing that I remember is that I'll show you this in a minute. But so it's School of Rock. It's this like organization of where it's all kids from all over the place. They get together in this spot of it's like a club of where they go into this building, and there is somebody who organizes it, who is like in charge of like deciding that they're gonna have all these kids who play all these instruments. We're gonna do like a theme of, let's say, playing The Who or playing Led Zeppelin or any like old like rock and roll bands and stuff like that. Give me a sec, I'll explain that. Now, I took part in this, okay? So, if you, I hate that we have this in my basement. I absolutely hate this. But so, the first gig that I ever did was at some random bar about like a half an hour away from my house. And there was a stage, a huge stage that they had. And I think our first gig was for playing Queen. It was for playing Queen. That's what it was. Now I remember this. But I'm not talking about Queen. So say it's literally the exact same as what you're going to see in this picture here that I'm going to show you. But instead of doing Queen, it was doing the Stones, okay? The Rolling Stones. So this here, that's me as probably 15. Me playing on the stage, and then simply just me kind of like in the background. So what I mostly did was, I was mostly like, I wasn't lead guitar because this is my first time I started playing, but instead of doing lead, I did simply just like the rhythm, I guess I would say. And the thing was, when we were doing the Stones, this is where I started taking lessons for singing, which turned out horrible, just to let you know. And I did singing for maybe like a month, and so they pick a song that I had to remember, and the thing is that my memory is horrible. When it comes to singing, I cannot like read it and get it just like right on the spot. It takes me forever to remember lyrics. So now, I have to learn these lyrics here, okay? And I'm thinking, alright, so I can do it. It's one song. The other songs I'm just playing guitar. So I can do it. Let's see. Now, my first time ever singing, I get the song Midnight Rambler from the Stones. And if you don't know, that song is like 10 minutes long. This song goes on for like 10 minutes, okay? If you look at the lyrics, it's like 10 pages long, okay? So, obviously that's copyright right there. But anyway, I had to learn that song, and now we probably have, I think it's somewhere between like 5 to 10 weeks of where we practice, and it's like I think it was like every Wednesday or every Thursday that we would all get together, meet at this location, and we would play together and we would practice. So I'm trying to learn this song, and it just cannot stick into my head. I couldn't get this. So the day comes, and lucky enough, there was another kid who knew the lyrics to the song, and I said to, I guess, what would he be considered as? Our teacher, or our instructor, I guess you could say. He's like, look, you'll sing from the from the beginning to like the second chorus, you'll sing, and then from the second chorus the other person will sing. And I had a heart attack. I'm up literally, so this isn't the first one that I showed you, those pictures. It was even bigger. The stage was like a actual stage to play in front of like a huge actual crowd, okay? It's a big stage, and I'm the one singing. I'm like right up front, and the stage was made in like a T sort of situation. So it's like in the front it like goes out, and then in the back it goes side and side. So I had a heart attack. I still, when I was on stage and I sung, my mind went completely blank. I didn't know the lyrics. It was so bad. But it ended up being pretty good. I mean, it was an experience, and I got over it, and I still, till today, every time that I get on stage, I have that like memory of like, it's all coming back and stuff like that. But over years and years and years of like practicing and playing in front of people, I'm way more comfortable with it. But I will tell you, that time, oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. So I felt like telling you guys that it's hard, because like if I had more pictures and like actual videos of like me performing, because I know usually like my family watches whenever I do like something like that. They usually record it and stuff, but we don't have any of it, and actually I'm glad that we don't. So I hope you had a great day, a great night, whatever time it is throughout the day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.